There are many things in the world which are made with major construction. Construction is very important for every country because it boosts up their infrastructure facilities and raises the standard of living there. Human beings are very talented and can make massive things with very incredible and fast speed. All around the world, previously unfathomable feats are becoming possible, buildings are getting taller and cities more expansive. The only limits seem to be the sky, imagination, and the small matter of money. In today's money terms, money show just what's possible with the help of enormous financial resources. We count down from the unbelievable budgets to the incomparable, the most expensive projects of all times. But before we jump into number 1, be sure that you have subscribed and hit the bell icon to keep yourself informed with amazing videos. With that said, let's jump into our incredible list. 10. Dubailand. $76 billion. When Dubailand was announced in 2003, it was one of the most ambitious leisure developments ever proposed anywhere in the world. The reason behind Dubailand was that some thought that Dubai needed a major attraction geared towards families. There are design aspects based on Arabian folklore and plans for a Disney theme park, an IMAX theater and many other attractions. It will be twice the size of Walt Disney World Resort and will be the largest collection of theme parks in the world. But development was severely impacted by global recession and Dubai's financial crisis. The development was put on hold in 2008 but resumed in mid-2013. Updates in 2013 showed that $55 billion were raised towards the works. 9. King Abdullah Economic City. $86 billion. King Abdullah is the place which will be completed in future, and its whole cost will be $86 billion. It's located is almost a 1-hour drive away from Mecca. It consists of luxurious villas, famous and big universities, large airport and high-class hotels as well. It was designed and made by Emir Properties. It will be given the name the Smart City when completed, due to all its facilities. 8. Forest City. $100 billion. Forest City is an awe-conjuring partnership project between Malaysia and China, with a projected cost of $100 billion. The artificial island aims to deliver luxurious lifestyle, leisure and living in one location. Connected by a network of underground tunnels, the cars will travel and park below the surface so as not to disturb the plethora of tranquil gardens and elaborate community spaces above. It's an incredible project, set to be covered in greenery, sky gardens, wetlands, and rainwater and air purification systems to provide a slice of paradise on Earth. 7. Kashagan Fields. $116 billion. Kashagan Fields was located as a result of the largest oil discovery of the past 40 years. Commercial production began in September 2013, in which man-made islands were built in the Caspian Sea. There have, however, been delays and issues during the construction project, such as leaks, as well as the general risk of working in such a dangerous environment. The operation began in 2017 with aims to produce over 90,000 barrels of oil per day. The estimated production yield is set to a total of 13 billion barrels of retrievable oil. 6. High Speed 2, UK. $128 billion. Europe's most expensive mega project, the UK's High Speed 2 network connecting London to Leeds, will be built in 2 phases. The first phase linking London to Birmingham is scheduled for completion by 2028 to 2031, while the second phase connecting the capital city to Manchester and Leeds won't be ready until 2035 to 2040. The cost of the new network has gone up and up, with the most recent announcement suggesting that an additional $1 billion would be needed to pay for additional asbestos removal and the complicated process of adding a new hub to London Euston train station. 5. The International Space Station. $155 billion. The multinational project, the International Space Station, is 5th in the list of the most expensive construction projects. The modular orbiting research station known as the International Space Station cost approximately $155 billion to complete. The 14 countries contributing in its construction are the US, Spain, Russia, Canada, France, Japan, Belgium, Italy, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, Norway, Switzerland, and Sweden. The space shuttle and Russian rockets were the main apparatuses used for making the IS. All the modules used in it were built on Earth, then they were assembled in space. 4. NEOM Saudi Arabia. $230 billion plus. NEOM, which means New Future, is a futuristic city being built on the Red Sea in northwest Saudi Arabia. Described as a living laboratory, NEOM will be made up of towns, cities, ports and enterprise zones, and plans to be home to 1 million people from all over the world by 2030. Ease of international travel to the area is highlighted as a big selling point, with 40% of the world's population being able to reach NEOM within 4 hours. 3. Gulf Railway. $250 billion. The Gulf Railway will connect all 6 Gulf Cooperation Council member states in the Persian Gulf and span a total of 1,353 miles. Initially scheduled for completion in 2018, the colossal $250 billion project was delayed as a result of the low oil price and disagreements between the 6 countries. The first phase of the project, the line between Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Oman, is set for completion in 2023, while the second phase, which will link up Saudi Arabia, Kuwait and Bahrain, should be finished by 2025. Urban Renewal Project. $400 billion. Turkey's seismically unsafe infrastructure is set for a major overhaul over the next 20 years. The Turkish government is setting aside a mind-boggling $400 billion to demolish 7.5 million crumbling buildings, with 500,000 each year, and then replace them with earthquake-proof structures in what's shaping up to be the largest urban renewal project of all time. Also part of Turkey's urban evolution is the implementation of recycling systems across the country, with all municipalities scheduled to have switched to zero waste by 2022. The Interstate Highway System in America. $459 billion. The most expensive construction project to date is the impressive Interstate Highway System in America. Designed to convert old routes and create new ones to serve as interstates, this system covers 47,000 miles and took nearly 35 years to complete. This project began in 1955 after President Dwight D. Eisenhower believed the project would be beneficial for national defense and would also help mobilize infantry in an emergency. It cost the taxpayer a massive $459 billion, however serves its purpose of providing improved travel and accessible routes that would be crucial for military in case of need.